Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to start my class. Today we are going to discuss some important topic. Yesterday I've said you that I will integrate the template with my project, right? Today I'm going to do that. Please listen carefully and also help your friends who have not attended the class. Okay. After this, I will share the template so that you can integrate it. Okay, by seeing this class. Okay. I'll share my screen. I think I'm audible and also you can see my screen. I'm going to create a new project. And my project name is as my template. I'm taking some industry template, so I'm taking a project as industry. In folder F, I'm going to create this project. Yeah. Now, as you know, the basic command to create a project is I'm going to run those commands. Django admin project, and my project name is industry. Now you have to change the directory to your project industry. Now you have to create app in your project python manage.py start app and app name. I want to take my app name as industry app. Okay. Here my app and project has been created. In my project, I have to do some configuration. As I created an app here, I have to mention my app name in my install apps. Industry app. Okay. Now, and also I will do some database configurations here, because as a new project, I have to do the database configurations here. It's not SQL3, it is my SQL. Here I'm explaining whatever we have done all these days, the same things I'm doing now. Name, my database name is industry. Name, user, there is root. Password, root, host. Local host, port 3306. Okay, these are all my database configurations, and also I have done this app name in my installed apps. If I want to store any time and date, here I have to give Asia slash. If you don't give also, the time will the date and time will be saved in your DB, and also that you can see. But the thing is, you have to, if you give this Asia slash Kolkata, you can get these time and date. Okay, whatever the time and date you have in your machine, the same time and date can be displayed. Okay. Okay, we have done with database configuration and app configuration. Also, we have created all of these. Now I'm going to create templates directory in my industry app. I have explained you all these. Okay, templates. Okay, in templates, up to now I have created some templates based on my requirement, but now here I have a template. I have a folder here. In this folder, I have some HTML pages. Now what I'm going to do is I'm copying all these HTML pages and I'm going to paste all these HTML pages in this templates directory. Okay, I have pasted all my templates in this directory now. Now I'm going to now I'm going to open one of this template. I'll try to open this index.html. In this index.html, these are all as we taken a new template. All the HTML page will be uh, inbuilt. Okay, it will be predefined with all the content in the HTML page. There is no need to create any new content here. As per requirement, we can make some changes in our HTML pages. Okay, now I want to open this page. For that, I have to write views. Def will take index as my function name. Request return render request index dot index.html and an empty dictionary. Okay, and I'll write URLs for this. We write URLs. First of all, we have to import those views into these URLs. Okay, I have to mention my app name from in industry app import views. That's it. Okay, I have imported some views here. Now I'm going to open the page. As we have already explained, the first URL, whatever the page you want to get open, whenever you click on this link, that path should be maintained empty. Okay, use dot, my function name is index, and I'm going to give my URL name as index. Okay, comma. I have done with HTML and URLs. Now I'll try to run the server. Python page.py server. If I click on this link, it has to go to index page. Let's see where it will go. Yeah, it has to this index page. This is my index page where we have all the content. But here there is no images. There are many images and many CSS content in my page. The real look of this page is, I will show you how it will look. It looks like this, but here I am getting only the content which we have written, not no CSS files and images. Now I am going to get all these CSS content and images in my uh, template. For that, here you can see some folders. I'm copying all these folders, only folders. You can also copy this mail.php also. Now I'm going to paste this content in a directory called static, because they are all static files, right? So I'm going to add this folders in my static folder. Okay. So I'll add this mail.php. Actually, I have pasted in templates, but it should not be pasted in templates. You have to paste in the static folder. Okay. Yeah. Here you can see all the folders in the static directory. Okay. Now let's see. I also pasted all the content here. Now let's see. I'll refresh the page once again. Let's see whether any changes will appear here or not. There are no changes appeared in my HTML page. Now I'm going to integrate my template which have CSS and all with CSS and all. Okay, I'm integrating my HTML page with all these contents. How I'm going to do means, here you have some CSS files. If you observe, you can see some .css files. Okay, the location of these files will be in CSS slash some bootstrap.css. Yeah, here you can see bootstrap.css. All these files are presented here. Okay, these files are same. Okay, bootstrap.css. We have different types of files here. Now we are going to integrate all this. How we are going to integrate means simply uh, okay, static. Okay, I'll show you how to integrate this. Okay, bracket in href. How we are going to add the link in the same way we are going to give the static files. Okay, static single quotes and for that CSS file space percentage floor bracket close. The same thing you have to do for all these files. Okay, I'll show you again. Floor bracket, open floor bracket, percentage, static, single quote. You have to end that single quote, end the percentile, and close the floor bracket. The same thing you have to do for all the files. Okay, all the lines. Even if you miss one single line, it may show impact on your project. You can miss some colors or lines or some images also. Okay. Tick. This is a static folder. Okay. Static. This is how I have integrated all this. But let's go and refresh my page. You will trigger with an error called invalid block tag static. Did you forget to register or load this tag? It's nothing but you have to load this static folder. LOAD, load STATIC, load static. You have to add this line in your HTML page at the top. Now I'm going to run once again. Now, okay, there is no change in my page. Again, I'm refreshing. Okay, there is no change in my page. The thing is, here you have JavaScript files also. You have to load these files too. Okay. How you have loaded those files by giving that static, in the same way you have to load these files also. Where you have this src, you have to keep a tag. Okay, you can also use here also. I will keep all those static here. I put all the tags here.
Mami ఇంకురా కావాలి కోయిద్దా కొన్ని తలకి మురుస్తుంటాయే నాన్న మురుస్తుంటాయి వెస్టర్న్ కడితే అట్లనే పెడతారు బాత్రూమ్. వెస్టర్న్ ప్లేస్ ఎక్కువ తీసుకోదు కదా అని. ప్రమిళలు ఉన్నారే అమ్ముడు పోలే అంటాడు ఇక. ప్రమిళలు ఉన్నారని అమ్ముడు పోలే అంటాడు.
Okay, I have loaded the static here. I think I have done with the static. Now I will refresh it once again. There is some error here. The error is, yeah, this is my error. Okay. In 531st line, there is no need to add this one. I have already added in SRC node, so there is no need to add. Let's check for if I have missed any. Okay, I'll try to load an image here. Okay, here also there is static. Now I'll try to load an image here. If I find any image, okay, here is some in index near index.html image. You have to load all the image tags in your template. Wherever you find image tag and this SRC, you have to load them. Okay. Okay. I'll try to add few more images so that you can do remaining pages. Okay. If you observe, I have some style here, some blur now with 3 dots. Click on that dots. Okay. If you find anywhere like that near image tags, you can find like this. Okay. In styles also, you may have images. You have to check them all. Okay. Yeah. Here you have an image tag. Static. Then it's any needed. Okay, I'll go and refresh it once again. I'll check for it because I have from the server once again. Okay, my template got loaded here. Here I have by running the server again, I got all the images. Before that, I have not run the server. I just try to refresh the page, but it not get loaded. If you see, this is our old. This is our page which we got from the template, and this is the page where we have integrated in our project. Okay, most of the page is similar, but I'll show you the difference here. Our capturing market sectors, we are extremely some content is there now. Here I have automotive engineering and two other engineering branches here, I will see the same thing here. Here, if you see, I have two images here, but here I could not find the image. But if you go in your HTML page and if you try to search for it, you can able to get that image also. Just you have to load that. Okay, yeah. Here automotive engineering, I have loaded this image. Okay, here I have not loaded this image. Bracket percentile static yeah, percentage bracket close, and also I'll try to load this image also. Now I'll go and refresh it once again. Yeah, I got the remaining two images here. If you compare, I got both the images. Let's see latest finished projects. Yeah, here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 images here, but here I don't have any image. Okay, now I'll go in my HTML page. Yeah, here I have project completed title, some heading, total employees. You have to check for images very clearly. Okay, yeah, here latest finished projects. Here you can find all the image paths here. Simply you have to load them. Okay, lower bracket percentage std is static is my folder. Okay, static is my folder, because all are these are called as static files. Images and css content are called as static files. Okay, yeah, I got all the 4 images, and also you will have, I think you will have images here also. Okay, try to load on your own, or else I will show you time. I'll show them. There it is. You have to check clearly. Okay, wherever you find that these image tags and src, you have to load them. Okay, there is no need to load links. Okay, you'll get confused while you see some links like this. There is no need to okay, that is if you see yeah, here you have hash now. In place of hash, in some places you may find some HTML pages. There is no need to keep static for HTML pages. Only you have to keep static for image tags. Okay, wherever you find images path, you have to use static over there. Yeah, here it is. I will share this template in our group so that you can first extract them, and then you have to uh, load work with our project. Then only it will work. If not, it will not work. Okay, you have to extract it. Without extracting, you can't copy the content and you can't paste in your page. Okay, I think I have done most of the content. Okay, yeah, I have loaded these images also. If you observe, this is our original template. The oh shit. Yeah, you observe. I'm getting confused with what is original and yeah, this is our original, and this is the template which we have integrated. You can see the path here. Okay, this is the path here. This is our uh, template which we have integrated with our project. Okay, this is the original template. I think most of the page looks similar. We have not missed any of the uh, images. Okay, now when you try to redirect to other page, you should not get any errors. This is my original page, the original template. That's why I am not getting any errors while redirecting. But when I try to redirect to the another page in my project, I am getting some error. So here I am going to create about page views and URLs, and I am going to give that URL to the about line. Okay, here this is about.html. Now I am going to write views and URLs for my about. If you have to practice more and more, okay, then only you can able to understand. You can create your own website. Okay, for the second one I have to give the name because you should not keep two pages empty. Okay, view dot. Okay, I have also I have created URL for about. Now I am going to give this about line, sorry, about URL in my index.html. From index, I want to go to about page. That's why I want to give here. I have to check where are those headers in my page. Yeah, here I can find my about index, about services, all the header tags I can see here. Now I am going to remove this HTML page, and view the URL of this about page. Okay, URL about. Okay, yeah. Over this, I am getting a link here, port number slash my URL name. If I try to click on home, I am getting index.html. If I click on home, I will get an error. And if I try to click on about, I will go to some about page. I have not loaded this template now. That's why I am getting this idle page. I mean, this basic page without any CSS content here. Here also in about page also, I'll I'll have some CSS and images in my about page. If you observe, the same lines you have in your about page. If you go to another page like contact, you can see the same content. You will have the same lines. Wait. First 76 lines will be same for all the pages. So is there any need to uh, load this load static once again for all the pages? I think there is no need of doing the thing again and again. Simply you can create a header and you can uh, paste all the header content in that header.html and simply you can include it. Previously we have worked on it. We have done the project, the basic project based on this concept only. That is called code reusability. There is no need of writing the all the some content again and again. Simply you can store all these contents in a single page and you can use it for all the pages just by including that page name. Okay. Now I'm going to create header.html. Okay. In that header.html, I'm going to copy all the lines from text. I'm cutting there is no need of those lines in my index.html. Okay.
What? Interrupted mommy.
Header.html, you have pasted all the CSS content and all right. Just you have to, I will try to execute this code without including the header.html. Let's see what will happen now. Yeah, I got an error here. So I'm giving the error is load static. Help you load static is load static is common for every page. Load static will not work when we included that from one page to another page. You have to mention this line in all pages. Okay, even it is there in your header also, you have to include it. Okay, then only it will work. Okay. Okay, my error is that I have rectified this error. I got some page here and also images just I loaded, but the missing content is CSS. Okay, now I will include header.html to my index.html. Include header.html. Now I'll refresh it once again. Yeah, I got my page back. Okay, just by including, I got my page back. Okay, the same thing I will do for about.html also. I will remove header content in this. And I will load static and I will include header.html. Load header.html. Let's see. I'll go to this about page. I got the content here without doing anything. But also you have to separate your footer also. You have some JavaScript content in your footer now. This also you have to create a new page and you have to do the modifications. Okay, you have to copy all the content of the footer and you paste it in a different HTML page and you have to include that footer into your page. Okay, I will, if there is time, I will show that one also. Now I'm in about page. Now, if I try to click on this about page, there is no error. If I click on service, there is an error because I have not created any URL for this. But if I try to create click on home page, I'm getting an error because I have created HTML page, but I have not mentioned any URL for this.
అది ఎక్కడికి పార్ట్ చూసిందే కదా అండ్ పార్ట్ తీసి కడుగుతానికి పల్లి పడినాయి కదా ఇలా తీసుకొచ్చేసరికి తెలియదు ఇప్పుడు అడిగి కట్టుకోవాలి వ్యానికి రాలే పెట్టారు అడిగినాక పెట్టి పని వరకు మంచి నేనంటే ఎక్కడానికి రాలేదు పల్లులతో చాలా పెట్టినా
If I try to click on home, I will not get any error. You can redirect to one page to another very easily. You will not get any errors. If I try to click on service, I will get an error because I have not created URLs for this. Okay. I will show the footer for you. After this, you have to do remaining pages on your own. Okay. Next, I have done this. I have loaded starting now. That's why I'm taking this index page, and this is my footer area. This is my footer area now. I will cut all the content of the footer, and I will keep it in a single page, and I will include it. Okay. I'll create a new page. HTML. In this, I'm going to paste the content, and I have said that you have to load static for each and every page. Okay. Yeah. Static. I try to go to home page. Okay, I have removed the footer here. Okay, I have removed the footer, but I have not included it in my index.html. That's why I'm not able to see my footer. Include footer.html. Yeah, I got my footer here just by including it. Okay, there is no need to write all the content here. If you want to make any changes in your footer, in about also I have footer, in home also I will have footer. But if I try to make changes in this footer, the changes will not going to implement here because there is a difference. In home I have included the footer, but in about it is there already. We have some footer content, so I'll remove that content and I.
మరి ఓడనే ఓడి కలిసి పళ్ళ పడేస్తారు పొద్దులేసి పొద్దులేసి కడిగి ముగ్గేసేస్తారు తీసుకొని పోతాను మరి గుమ్మడికాయ తెచ్చిస్తావా ఏమేమి తెచ్చు కొబ్బరికాయనా
Make any changes in footer.html, that change will be that effect of that change will be implemented in all the pages. Okay. Like this, we can make our work very easy. I have shown for the index page. Now you have to do for all the remaining pages. Okay. Today's task is that only you have to load all the pages. If you don't understand, ask me today itself, or else if the people who have not attended class, you have to see the recording class and you have to learn that. Other than that, I can't help you more. Okay. Okay. Do you have any doubts in today's class? Okay, that's all about today's class. Have a nice day. Bye. Okay, okay. Okay, Anish. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. You can message. Okay, bye.